Wait, what happened to my screen? Come on. There it is. Sorry. Welcome back, everyone, to another week of BTD6 Odyssey. That's not a great start, considering I'm going to try and speedrun this today. Explosive Marathon. Marathon? Not a good start once again. What's better than an explosion? More explosions. Right. Some beautiful looking maps today. Holy crap. Even Infernal, I'm not that big of a hater on. Oh, God. Moab Health, 300%. Monkey Meadow, hard standard, 1 to 50. Park Path, 3 to 55. Same Moab Health. Balance, hard standard, 6 to 60. Same Moab Health. Cornfield, hard standard, 6 to 65. Same Moab Health. Please only go to round 70 and reduce the Moab Health a little. It goes to 80. 10 to 80 Infernal. Moab Health still at 300%. Alright, so just massive amounts of Moab Health. I think we can handle that. Who's our hero? Oh, God. Striker Jones. He's my favorite out of them lot. We gotta grab all the buffs for Striker Jones here. Moab takedowns? Yes, please. Top path tack shooter? No, thank you. Bottom path ninja? I mean, I guess. I'll take. Ooh, I love me a top path spike factory. Top path NG? No. Is this my team? A decent ninja, a really good boat, mortars, and bomb shooters. How much water do we have? None, some, none, not much. Ooh. That actually kinda sucks. I mean, it's a good thing I've got the bomb shooters and the village and the Striker Jones, because these two would be very difficult otherwise. I don't know how I'm really gonna set up very well here, but my plan is just to get good boat. Get good boat. The old 052. Anyway, we're speedrunning this because it's stupidly late at night. It is 10:54. And the reason why it's so late is not because I stayed at work a long time, although I did because my friends betrayed me. We'll get to that later, but because it was my sister's birthday today. So, instead of coming home and doing the Odyssey and taking my time and making things nice and chill, I came home, relaxed for about a second and a half, and then my sister was here. I was like, oh shit. I mean, I've got your present, so, you know, no rush or no issues on that front, but at the same time, that was quick. Fuck. And then, yeah, that sort of led me to... Oh, puppy! That sort of led me to right now, where she's just headed off back home. I said goodbye to my partner because she came over for it as well. And now we're here. It's, like I said, 10:55 now. 10:55. I usually go to bed at 11. So we're probably going to go past that a bit, but hopefully not by much. I'm thinking like worst case scenario, 11:20. Worst case scenario, 11:30. Either way, I want to get this done because my missus proposed to me the other day and was just like, hey, or not the other day, sorry, tonight. She was just like, hey, why don't you just do both parts tomorrow? And I was like, I immediately thought about tomorrow and being at work for like 10 to 11 hours, and I was like, yeah, no, fuck that. I'm good. I mean, if I woke up stupidly early, I'd be able to do them before work, but nah. Not interested. Okay. So my plan here Obviously the mob health is insane, but thankfully the speed isn't. So I'm thinking camo detection with our ninja. Striker Jones is contributing quite a bit to the popping, honestly. I didn't think these two as a combo would work out well together in the beginning, but surprisingly good. This factory hasn't even gotten a single pop yet, so bear in mind, we are on a very easy map, and with very good placement. But still, that's pretty impressive. Right. And the flash bomb. So my theory is, this guy's the camo detection. This guy's the backup camo detection. If we get a sticky bomb, these mobs won't even... You won't even be able to tell that these mobs have 300% health. Just gonna fucking wipe the floor with them. It's just gonna be great. It's just gonna be great. We'll wipe the floor with them. I'll check my phone, and it'll be like 10:20. You know, we wiped the floor with them so badly that we actually turned back time. You know, and then it'll be great. I'll have 40 minutes to get my affairs in order, and then, you know, pass it on into the afterlife. Because all of my deeds have been done. What is that? I'm sorry, Striker Jones. What the fuck is that? Huh? Pops 2 layers per shot, and Mortar Monkey's blast radius increases by 10%. Target focus. For 15 seconds, Mortar Monkey's target touch/cursor with increased accuracy. Interesting. So you can tell the mortars to fire on your cursor with increased accuracy. That is actually a dope ability for Striker Jones to get at level 7. I think they have slowly been just sort of introducing more and more abilities, but I kind of want to see that in action. Because I feel like certain early on heroes weren't exactly very strong, but now that they're potentially getting like a third ability instead of just having the 2 that most heroes originally had, is pretty nice. Because usually it would go like ability unlock at level 3, interesting passive ability unlock at level 7, you know, like putting down a totem of slowing, or being able to pop black balloons with bombs or things like that. Whereas now it feels like they're just turning it into a third ability, which I'm not against. In fact, I kind of want to see this mortar thing in action, so we're gonna place it down. What do we go for? Classic little middle path. I like the sound of that. We're gonna put it here, of course. I do kind of want to go for the artillery battery, but at the same time, is that a waste? Hey. Because I must admit, the amount of times I've seen people mortar micro, which is essentially just the same as like doing this, right? I can't even do it properly, but right, where it's like, oh, I forgot you got that. Anyway, the amount of times I see people doing that shit, and I'm like, yeah, it would be nice if the mortar just sort of aimed where your cursor was. So I guess they just brought that in. That's pretty nice, honestly. Well, if you're a Striker Jones lover. Out of everyone that we could pick from, Striker Jones was my favorite out of the bunch. So let's just test this out. Number 2. Wow, that's actually dope. And then it goes back to where you... Oh, that is very nice. I really enjoy that ability. I might actually play a lot of Striker Jones in the future. And who knows, you know what? Maybe this has made me appreciate the mortar a bit. I do appreciate that as an ability. Yeah. Fuck you, Moab. Okay. And then second Moab. Boom! Get obliterated. Next! I feel like we might be able to do this whole map right here with just a boat. Genuinely. Like, this is an insane map for a boat. So let's just run it. Because think about it, right? You go for a boat, you immediately get the grape shots because it's like the best upgrade out of all of these to get straight away. Admittedly, situationally, yes, the other upgrades could be better, but 9 times out of 10, you're getting some grapes. And they're doing you a very good job. Right? So you get yourself a nice grape shot. That lasts you forever because it's such a good upgrade for such a good price. Literally gives you 5 more projectiles to shoot, which is just insane. Right? So instant cleanup now is a thing that is occurring. You get a little bit more range just so it can see this little tiny sliver of land over there, so it can start shooting even earlier, right? Then you get to toss it up, you know, do you want hot shots, do you want the crow's nest? Personally, I'd go for the crow's nest first, just to make round 24 a non-threat. Then I'd probably go for the hot shots, but at the same time, maybe we don't get enough money to afford the cannon afterwards. So, probably going to save up a little bit more to essentially just get both in one. Just because I'm a little annoyed about purple balloons. That's the one thing about Hotshot that I hate, is that purple balloons are now not threatened by these grapes. They don't give a shit because they're on fire. Somehow, non-flaming grapes being shot at a balloon versus flaming grapes being shot at a balloon is a downgrade if you're shooting at purple balloons, which is fucking weird. Anyway, I think if I remember correctly, the cannon thing, what was it called? Cannon ship? That sounds dumb. Cannonball? Something cannon. Okay, if I can't think of it in the next 10 seconds, I'm just gonna buy the upgrade. Cannoneer? No. That's like a Kingdom Rush thing. Alright, what is it? Cannon ship. There we go. Anyway, now that we've got the explosive, I don't really care about purple balloons because they're just gonna die anyway. But I think we can literally just gun it for the middle path, Monkey Pirates, and then gun it for the Pirate Lord, and then we're done. I don't think we need the rest of the shit that we brought. Like, yeah, I could place Striker Jones down, but what would he do? Threaten everything that's not a camo balloon or a black balloon? Pretty much. Why is my game sort of lagging right at the end of those rounds? I didn't used to do that on my old PC. I don't know what's changed. It's very interesting. There's a few very niche issues I'm having with my new PC. Like the occasional lag at the end of rounds in this game. And also certain games, well, not certain games, Borderlands 2, whenever it's like, what do you call it? Whenever it's first getting into a cutscene to like introduce a character, it's very shit quality. Like, it's terrible graphics. But then when it cuts to the character's sort of title scene and like entrance tagline, or like introducing their name, throws up a little title card and a little bit extra about them sort of thing. Whenever it cuts to that title card showing, crisp, HD, beautiful. But then all the cutscene lead up before it is just horrible quality. I don't know what it is. It's weird. I've swapped out some issues for some others. There's our Monkey Pirates. Triple the bombs. And now we just save up for a Pirate Lord that we probably won't ever actually be able to afford. Cool? Cool. I'm gonna have another minty. My apologies if my speech was a little shit earlier. I was trying to eat my way through a minty, and damn, these are solid. They're meant to be chewy, but it takes a little bit for them to become chewy. That's what I was gonna say. My sister's birthday. So I got her 2 gifts. One of them has been a gift that I've been getting her for years. And the other one's something a little different that we do every now and then together. So, every now and then we do these little escape room board games. You may have heard of it. They're called, I think it's called the Exit series, or the Exit game, or Exit the game, or something. Anyway, it's a cute little box filled with all sorts of puzzles and stuff, and a game manual and how to play and all that. And it's more of an on and off thing, because it makes us feel stupid when we can't get the puzzles, or like the answers to the riddles and stuff. But to be fair, they're hiding shit on the actual game box itself, inside and outside, and in the game manual where it tells you how to play. They're hiding answers to the riddles in there. So it makes me feel stupid, but at the same time, I'm looking at it like, well, that was some bullshit anyway. So I don't feel too bad. Anyway, I got her one of those because we've got one that we haven't finished yet, or that we haven't started yet, really. So I thought, hey, why not get another so that we have a backup after we do one. And she seemed to really enjoy that. It was Lord of the Rings themed, so even more enjoyable because she enjoyed the Lotor series and The Hobbit. And then the other gift was one I've been getting her for years, is those little Funko Pop things, because her favorite Pokemon is Eevee. And of course, Funko Pop make a lot of Pokemon ones, and they just so happen to make Eevee and all of the Eeveelutions. So, naturally, I've been working my way through all the Eeveelutions trying to get them all for her. Today, I got her an Umbreon, which means either at Christmas or next year for her birthday, I've got to get her an Espeon, and then I think that's all of them? I can't remember if I've gotten her Eevee before. So maybe I also have to get her an Eevee. But I'm fairly certain I've got her one. We'll have to have a look next time I go around her place. But yeah, got her those 2 little things. They weren't particularly expensive, but just things I knew she'd enjoy. And then we had a great time playing a board game, Deception Murder in Hong Kong. A couple of games of that throughout the night. Anyway, that's the Odyssey done. Bang, boom, speedrun complete. Explosive Marathon Part 1. Get out of here. What's better than an explosion? More explosions. Anyway, I didn't even get my daily. That's how quick we were. Thank you all so much for watching. I'll see you in the next one. Tomorrow's gonna suck for me at work, so be prepared for me to complain. Also, I might need to complain about today as well because I didn't get to do that in this video. Anyway, take care of yourselves. See you in the next one. Bye-bye.